What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's NBA action. We went 2-0, guys. Another sweep for this week. Pretty much knocking out, well, sort of kind of knocking out the park, the two team total unders for the Pelicans and the Orlando Magic. Yeah, I had that feeling for the Pistons for sure that it was gonna go under for their team total points. It was a gut feeling for me. You know, the Orlando Magic, I pretty much was truly like, yeah, like this is gonna go under. But then, you know, they announced that Bonchero was possibly going to be returning in last night's game, but that did not happen. So that worked out. That helped the pick for them to go under their team total points, which was 100.5, while the Pistons was 111.5. So both cash, and you know, now we're getting ready to push for another 2-0 sweep here tonight. And let's dive into our two lock picks, guys, because it really worked out. And it was really, to me, last night was a really good slate of games, just because a lot of the games were close. You know, there was only like one game that went that pretty much went once, you know, the Magic losing by 11 plus points. Outside of that, every other game was like close and stuff like that. So that's really good to me for the NBA. But we're gonna be looking to take another team total under in points. We're gonna do this back to back. I think I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with doing back to back picks here, and we're also gonna take a player prop here. So gonna look to go for the Golden State Warriors here. Gonna be looking to take the young buck here. And actually, I should have just did this instead. It's right here. Gonna be taking the young man here, Trayce Jackson-Davis, to basically rely on him to get 9 rebounds tonight against the Indiana Pacers here. Now, in the head-to-head matchup, he's only hit 9 or more rebounds once, and that was last season back in March of last year, but earlier this season specifically, he had 8 rebounds. So I'm leaning towards it simply because he had 8 the last game. He needed one more, and in the last 10 games, he's hit this mark 60% of the time over the last 10 games. Last game even again at Detroit, he got this pretty much by hitting 10. So he's pretty much, when you really look at the thing here, the last 10 games, the Warriors were away twice and he got it twice. So 3 times the charm pretty much is what I'm leaning towards for this pick here. That's, like I said, this is mainly just one of the reasons why I'm thinking that this can happen. And also, when we look at the center position itself, the Pacers are allowing 13 rebounds, 12.6 per the center position. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is going to be something that Trayce can do. And he'll make the magic happen, make it do what it do. And that's that pick. And the other pick, like I said, team total under in points for the New Orleans Pelicans. Yes, we're going to be looking to lean towards the Pelicans. Reason being because they are down as far as roster. I want to believe that Zion's playing tonight. You know, we'll see what happens with that. He possibly will be playing. I think Ben Simmons isn't playing. Maybe I don't know. Well, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But they're down. You know, Cam Johnson's down, Cam Thompson's down for this team. I think D'Lo's not playing as well. So what am I? I'm thinking of 2 wrong because I'm actually going to be leaning towards the Nets team total under in points. But what I'm trying to say is that that this specific team, there are players on the Pelicans that are not playing in this game on the road against Philly. Minus one, the under is 107.5. It's at plus 100. I usually lean towards plus 100s a lot, just because, you know, when it's like 102, 105, you know, that to me sounds like it to me it has a higher, little bit of a higher chance of not hitting. But the plus 100 to me seems a little bit further past 50%, maybe 55% of it hitting. Now, if we go to the alternate, it's actually minus 125. So I just kind of have that feeling that, you know, they could still get 108. They could score 108, literally on the nose type of thing. But I just believe, yes, the last 10 games, they haven't hit this mark 30% of the time, but it's the last 2 games, literally they hit under the 108. And in the head-to-head matchup at Philly, last season they did not, they hit 103. So I just kind of believe that this can be a possibility for this to cash for this pick here. So we'll see what happens with both picks. Like I said, Trayce Jackson-Davis, 9 rebounds, and then the Pelicans to get to not score 108 points tonight at Philly. So with that, leave some comments, comment section below, guys. Let me know your thoughts. What do y'all think of this pick? Let's talk about some things in the comment section below. If you feel up to sharing your picks as well, feel comfortable with that, please do share your picks. But with that, I will hopefully talk to you all with my 2 lock pick video for tomorrow's games to come soon. Peace, guys.